final question for today. This person wants to get a realistic conversion rate for funnels so they can price their e-com products appropriately. So can we help them out and give us some insight there on how to price this funnel?
So the first thing I'll lead with this is your profitability is not your customer's problem, it's yours. So if you think that because you're not going to convert at a certain rate, you need to increase your prices. If you're pricing yourself out, then out of competition, then it doesn't matter. Pricing is a very sweet science. That being said, so rough conversion rates for e-commerce, you want to have at least a 2% conversion rate for your website. I would say you want to have roughly 20 to 30% of the people who hit your website taking an action on that website, either view content or add to cart. Your abandoned cart rate, industry standard, is 68%. You should be able to claim back about 20% of that over a 60-day time period. What else? There's so many benchmarks based on the industry that you're in, what your price point is, what kind of volume of traffic you're sending. There's a lot of data here.
Well, and then quality of traffic too. Like we can give you all the numbers possible, but if you're funneling in just trash traffic all the time, your funnel's going to leak everywhere, and it's going to be really hard to run this model off of it.
Trash traffic.
Yeah,
exactly. So, if you see this, I'd like to have a follow-up here. So what specifically are you selling? Is it a single funnel? Is it an e-commerce? What are you doing? We can give you industry metrics there a little bit better. If it's online course creation, people showing up, you're going to have basically fall-off points. So if you're running a webinar to a sales call to a second sales call close, webinar, you're going to have about 20% of the people fall off from when they schedule the webinar to actually showing up. People that are going to be scheduling a call after the webinar, you want to be at least 50%. And then from call 1 to call 2, you need a 20% closing ratio. So there's another...
Yeah.
It all depends on the type of what you're selling, what industry you're in. There's a lot of extracurricular questions that go into that one. So when you see this, because we're going to post it on your question in Reddit, we'll comment back and we'll answer it further.